PS5. Always decisive. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Look at the 76ers starting group. Embiid is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Maxey. Then there's Gordon. And it's George in at the small forward position. And for Milwaukee, the small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Lopez in at the center position. Take a look at the 76ers. You said it before, Greg. Their backs are against the wall. They need a win here tonight. And then two more on top of that. That is a long list.
And for a lower seed partner, that's a very difficult task. And they can't think down the road, though. They need to stay in the moment, treat this as a one-game series. That's really all you can do.
Good advice. Trent can't hit.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Left side, Antetokounmpo, picked away. Gordon deciding where to go with it. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
For so long, Eric Gordon has been an impactful player in the minutes that he plays. He can shoot threes, he can drive it, and get it to the free throw line. So those additional points are huge helpers.
Here's Giannis, and the cheer by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Yabusele. The shot by George, wide open. Trains the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Middleton kicks to Giannis. Driving to the basket. Lopez outside. Middleton against George. Stolen by Gordon. Now the 76ers on the break. Wide open look. Nice shot by Yabusele.
A great pass from Gordon there, leading to the assist.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Trent passes to Middleton. Fires from deep. And Gary Trent Jr. gets the three.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to Yabusele. Gordon a screen, lets the three fly. A rebound by Middleton. The Bucks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. And that one, good.
Yeah, it's impossible to stop Giannis on the drive. You combine the length, quickness, the strength. It really is insane.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Maxey. The three from George. The 76ers with another miss. And here's Lillard, who brings it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Portis. Back to Lillard. Trent finds Lillard. And Embiid with the block.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Portis for three. It's hauled in by George. Lillard against Maxey. Count it. Good.
A pretty nimble guy. Maxey mixes up the defender with that dribble move to create space.
Lillard against Maxey. Trent kicks to Portis. Pass to Lillard. Here's the three. That one's rebounded by Embiid. The 76ers lead. Let's check in with our...
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. He thinks Tyrese Maxey is a guy they have to watch. He said he reads the floor well and understands situational basketball. Defensively, it's tough to speed him up or slow him down. He really plays at his own pace. Guys?
Thank you, David. Shot clock at 6. And the basket by Lillard.
And Dame Lillard with tremendous concentration there.
76ers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Trent passes to Jackson. Launches it. And Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Maxey looking it over. 4 seconds left. Second chance shot.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Tie game in Milwaukee. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And Milwaukee has possession. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. DeJuan Wright is out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Jackson in at the 3 slot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Nailed from three-point land.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Now Lowry. Embiid with the screen on Wright. Embiid throws it down.
Well, this is exactly how you break down the defense with a really good ball handler, as Kyle is just manipulating them right now.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Backed in off the glass. Giannis has got the lead up to 3 now for the Bucks.
Their plan working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
High post, Embiid. Over on Antetokounmpo. Embiid with the bucket. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis.
I don't know how many defenders are stopping Giannis when he's up like that.
Embiid is at the elbow. Shoots over Portis, and with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Embiid.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Now here's Wright, still without a basket. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Wright, just 5 to shoot. Here's Connaughton. No good with the triple. 76ers have got a nice 3-3 to start the second. Here's Martin. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. So now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Milwaukee.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Antetokounmpo, and Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Yabusele, he's checked in for Martin. Paul George comes in for Kelly Oubre. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Jackson. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Embiid against Lopez. Embiid kicks to Maxey. Back to Embiid, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
Wright with it. No scoring in this one. Lopez passes to Portis. Here's Wright. Driving inside. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jordan kicks to Maxey. Here's Yabusele, defended by Portis. Outside, George. He nails it, and we're tied up. George has got 6.
And George's guys encourage him to just fire away. They know he's lethal from there.
George has gone 2 of 6 shooting from the arc, 33%. Lopez dishes to Jackson. Right outside. For 3, Portis. It's hauled in by George. And so George will bring it up for Philadelphia. Maxey against Wright. Down low. Here's Gordon. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. The 76ers also with a sub. Drummond's checked in for Embiid.
And I'm telling you what, on the other end, you're just waiting for when it's going to happen. Lillard is going to come at you.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. He throw good, Damian Lillard. And the Bucks making a change here. Both champs checked in. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Maxey passes to Drummond. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game. Yabusele kicks to George. Here's Maxey. The shot's good on the assist by George. Maxey's got the game tied up here for the 76ers. For Milwaukee, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. That one goes in. Lillard's got 4 this quarter.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
Pass to Drummond. Outside, George. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the second quarter so far. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Trent outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Lillard. The layup off target. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 2. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through the net, you could see their confidence growing. Seeing how things are shaking down for... And that is it for halftime.
From the Eastern Conference semifinals. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. They've got Embiid. George is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Gordon in a two-guard.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
And that one's good, George.
And not the tightest D right there, and he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
And to Tacumbo. Giannis with that muscle!
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Maxey. Rebound, Milwaukee. Trent outside. Pass to Lopez. The three. And Gary Trent Jr. hits from deep. Now it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Embiid's shot is good.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Lillard surveying the D. There goes Giannis. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. A different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Gary Trent. And it's DeLon Wright in for Lillard. 90 seconds now into the second half. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. The 76ers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. Bucks leading by 5. Middleton the pass to Connaughton. Back to Middleton. Takes it inside. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Gordon. Embiid trying to break loose. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Ooh, putting some power behind this play. Eric Gordon getting to the rim.
Right down low. He's covered by Maxey. Connaughton gets to Middleton. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Good D by Embiid.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass to Maxey. Embiid with the screen on right. Maxey passes to Yabusele. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Connaughton gets to right. And again, the Bucks miss. The 76ers trail by 3. For the tie, it's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Driving the lane. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for the 76ers.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one misses.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night night out. That's what makes him a star.
Back to Oubre. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Yabusele. Off target from three-point range.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Connaughton passes to Wright. Middleton on the wing. Back to Wright. From the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Maxey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oubre not easy to stop once he gets up to speed. You kind of had to foul him in that situation.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the 76ers with some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Caleb Martin comes in for Yabusele. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Eric Gordon. And he makes the first.
I think a lot of teams around the league are looking for this kind of player and this kind of versatility that Kelly Oubre shows off. And right now his teammates are feeding off that toughness.
The 76ers trail by 4. Pass to Maxey. Lowry setting the pick for Maxey. Out to the right wing. A 3-ball. The rebound by Prince.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Beauchamp. Milwaukee. No good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Martin now top of the key. Drills the three-pointer. Martin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, when you look at Martin's numbers, he's not a volume three-point shooter, but he can be effective from deep.
And here is Trent outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Oubre passes to Maxey for the lead. And Lopez pulls it down. Trent outside. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Bucks ahead, up by 1. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Torian Prince. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Beauchamp in at the 4. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Chris Middleton comes in for Prince. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Council's checked in. And now the latest from our reporter David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. Now, he said, come on, can anybody make a 3? We have to be better from deep. He implored his team to find the shooters, get them open with movement and picks. See if it works. Nice.
Thank you, David. Embiid with the screen on Lillard. Lowry dishes to Embiid. Back to Lowry. This one for 3. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Milwaukee in the lead. Trent kicks to us. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. He gets it in there.
And making it look effortless. Great job by Lopez finishing through the contact.
Here's Council, defended by Middleton. Lopez against Embiid. Pass to Council. Embiid sets the pick for Lowry. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Dominating in effortless fashion. This is what Giannis does on a consistent basis.
The 76ers trail by 6. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Substitution here for Milwaukee. Livingston's checked in. Bobby Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Jackson, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Trent. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And here's George for three. Good on the triple.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Back to Jackson. Here's Lillard. The rebound by Yabusele. And so George will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Actually passes to George. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. 11 feet away. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to just one on the basket from Yabusele.
We've just seen these massive leaps from Paul George throughout his career, particularly as a playmaker.
Outside for Jackson. Back to Lillard. Yes! And the foul. That one on Maxey.
That's a tip of the cap there, always wanting to take the big shot for his team. Lillard makes more than his fair share.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the three ball. I mean, it's been falling for them. They're locked in, and that outside shot going, it's a big difference maker.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Left in the fourth quarter. Here's Giannis. Good defense. Better shot from Antetokounmpo.
It's so exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. The shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Here's Maxey. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Antetokounmpo using his size.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity. to come through with big baskets.
There's Embiid. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And there is no back down in Joel Embiid. He is ready to rise to the occasion in the big moments.
And that's what you want your leaders to do. Giannis stepping up in a big way.
The 76ers trail by 4. And here's Maxey. Over to the left wing. Embiid inside. Giannis is there. And the rejection by Giannis. Trent kicks to Wright. And he's good on the 3-ball. Wright's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bucks.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking for finishing.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 7. And the Bucks with some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. And Lillard subbed in for DeLon Wright. Here's George. There's 39 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And then George with the jam.
That's why you turn to Paul George. These moments are for PG.
Giannis drives in. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down home.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And the 76ers call time here. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Nails the triple.
Yeah, Paul George sharpening his swords now. Love to see him take that shot.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Here's Maxey. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Gordon for 3. Lillard with the rebound. And that's an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. 15 foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And so the Milwaukee Bucks take the series and they'll move on and eliminate any chance of a comeback with a big-time win here in Game 5. And, Greg, it's on to the conference finals for them.
And if there was anybody doubting this team heading into round 2, this series should have erased any of those doubts. A convincing win for a team whose championship hopes are looking bigger and brighter.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Giannis, a dominant performance. What is the level that this team is playing at?
It's amazing, man. I think the whole group, the whole team played hard. The whole team was ready. Everybody stepped up. And, you know, this is what makes the average team from a great team. What a good team.
I know you guys are looking for great and not good. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
Much appreciated, David. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference Semifinals. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present the player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo. you.